Hello, my amazing Aquariuses. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. I'm Nikki Energy. This is NikkiEnergytarot, and we'll be doing your love reading from now until the rest of April, to April 30th. So I went ahead and I shuffled the cards. I pulled some cards out. Later on, I'll shuffle some more oracle cards for this message. But yes, so this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter, Aquarius. And this is a general reading, so if the energy is changeable, and if the message doesn't resonate with you, it's simply not for you, and you're free to enjoy one of the amazing readers here, the other amazing readers here on YouTube, because there's a lot of them, and they're amazing. But you know, there might be bits and pieces that resonate with you. That's okay, and whatever doesn't, just let it fall down your back like water. Okay, so let's get into it. What can my amazing Aquariuses expect in love from now until the end of April? This is the overall theme, and this is you feeling like there's lack. You're left out in the cold. Some of you could have just been through a really horrible relationship, one where, you know, or you just overall feeling like there's no prospects and nothing is really going on for you. You might be going through financial difficulties right now, so because of that, I know a lot of people don't really feel like being in love or being all lovey-dovey when they have a lot of problems going on. You know, this could be a possible situation. You might be going through some hardships right now, or feeling that you don't have enough, or, you know, or in a lack mindset. The big thing with this card to me is there are these two people that are, I think they're in the snow. They're outside, they're cold, they're worn down, they're tired, but there's a big building right next to them that's probably has the best heating system in the world, and she's looking down and he's looking off to the side, and none of them are just changing their perspective to look to the side to see, hey, there's some place that we can seek solitude. There's some place for us that's not, all is not lost, you know? So it could be not seeing your way out of a certain situation, or maybe you're in a relationship that's been going, you know, not the way you wanted it for a while, but there is change coming. So let's see what the other cards are, so we can definitely see what this message is, or, you know, tie in with this message. The Page of Swords. Some of you may have someone that left you out in the cold spying on you right now. This could be a younger air sign, so Aquarius, you could have been dealing with another Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra, or this could be just someone who might have, you could have been in a relationship in the past with someone who was, you know, gossiped a lot, or was always talking behind your back. You didn't really feel like it was something, or you could have been doing this to somebody else. You could have left somebody out in the cold, Aquarius. But this is someone who's watching you. I think this is someone who's watching you on social media right now. Somebody from your past or your very recent present, you know, like a few weeks, a few days, something just ended. Or this is a relationship that you had to get over, and this person is still watching you. This is paying attention to something, you know, waiting for an opportunity. Maybe someone's waiting for an opportunity. Okay, my Aquarius, it's like I was saying, I think someone is waiting for an opportunity to speak with you. I think somebody is definitely been watching you for a little while, and watching you closely, paying attention to what you're doing. Maybe this could be somebody from the past. Are they still sad? Are they still getting over me? Are they thinking about me? You know, that type of thing. Or maybe you could be watching someone online wondering if they're still getting over you, or, you know, and but I don't want you, if that's the case, if you're watching somebody, I don't want you to stay in that energy. I want you to focus on the future, you know. If it's meant to be, it'll definitely come back to you. If not, then it was something that you had to go through to learn from, so that you can become a better version of yourself. But if you're in an existing relationship, this can definitely be a lot of arguments right now, and a period of a lot of arguments. Maybe being stuck inside has been bringing some things to the surface that are uncomfortable for the both of you. A lot of petty arguments and a lot of sharp words watch your words with the person that you live with. You know, be careful you're not adding fuel to the fire in certain arguments. But I need you to start focusing on getting out of this lack mindset so that you can change the energy around you. Because, you know, everything starts with us. And a lot of times we can go through relationships that are horrible and we think, well, what is the situation? What is the reason for? Some of it is karma that has to play out. But a lot of things are things that we, you know, it's ways that we feel about ourselves. It's what we accept, the things that we're okay with that can be our undoing. Because if you accept or, you know, expect less than what you deserve, then that will manifest into your life and you'll get situations where you're always getting less than you deserve, and you deserve better, my amazing Aquarius is. So let's move on. I think you're coming into union soon with somebody that this could be this is Taurus energy. Maybe you could be meeting a Taurus soon. Maybe there's a Taurus spying on you, someone who's an earth sign spying on you from, you know, online from a distance. But the Hierophant brings union, it brings marriage. It's doing the right thing. It's tradition. Maybe you've been in relationships where they haven't really been traditional. You didn't really want anything of the traditional setting. And this is something coming in that's different than what you're used to. And I think this is going to bear fruit for you, my amazing Aquarius is. Or I think switching your relationship up, you know, doing something new for the both of you is going to revitalize the both of you if you're in an existing relationship, and bring in some kind of new energy, something new that you guys can grow from, something new that is going to really help you guys come together. If this is a new relationship, this might be somebody who's been watching you for a while, then decides to make their move when they feel comfortable enough, and it actually ends up being something positive and prosperous. So I think lead with peace, Aquarius is, you know, be peaceful, be loving, don't live in the past, or don't worry about what could go wrong, because it hasn't gone wrong yet, especially in this new relationship or this new joining together of whatever this is between you and somebody else. So what is to come for you guys? This last card to me always signifies like the future, like, you know, what the ending of what this is, what you're going towards in this whole dynamic with this reading in this relationship. I mean, I'd be okay with that. I'd be okay with the 9 of Cups, feeling fulfilled, ultimate fulfillment, feeling like you're being heard, feeling like you're loved, feeling like your wishes are being fulfilled, feeling blessed in a relationship. This is a lot of emotions. This is a lot of happiness. I think this is going to bring contentment in for you. I really think this is trying out a new relationship, trying out somebody that you've never really dated before. This could be you dating someone who's more structured in a relationship, and if you're not the type of Aquarius that is, like, you know, really structured, this could be new for you, but it's going to bear fruit. This is definitely going to bring you happiness, emotional fulfillment. That's what you need, because right here you feel there's lack. You feel like, you know, once one thing goes wrong, sometimes it all goes wrong. You're probably bad relationship, finances are a little off or whatever. And if your finances are okay, then it's just a bad relationship that really had you definitely looking down on yourself and not feeling at your ultimate best. But these 2 cards are letting me know that that's not going to be the case for much longer. There's something positive coming in for you. My sweet, sweet, amazing Aquarius is. Let's get some angel answers. Let's pull a card or two to see what Spirit has to say. I saw a year from now in that card, but let me shuffle some more and see what pops out. For my amazing Aquarius is, what can we expect for this love situation from now until the end of April? For my awesome, amazing Aquarius is, you can expect success. What I say, you have fulfillment coming in, whether it's in an existing relationship or something that is brand new that's starting, you know, after some tumultuous times, after some time of being alone. You know, I'm always seeing other people with relationships online and stuff, and wondering why you can't find somebody that is, you know, that's can really gel with your personality. This is something coming in that is going to bear fruit. The next card that fell out was Wait. And I think this card basically means is if you're recently separated, divorced, you recently broke up with somebody, you need to just wait a little bit. Rome wasn't built in a day. The success is coming, but it's just going to take you waiting just a little bit. Let me see if I can pull out. I mean, time is fluid. I really don't need to know how long you have to wait, just as long as you're working on yourself. But I think that this is coming in once that you get out of this lack mentality. You start to fix the words that you say to yourself and the way that you approach, your love life and situations in your life so that you can manifest better things. Leave room for anything that is, that's when the time period just said abundance. So you definitely have something positive coming in for you. Just there's going to be a period of you having to wait a little bit. But I think in the grand scheme of things, time doesn't matter, because if it's something that is really going to be beneficial for you or going to help you excel to the next vibration in your life, it's worth the wait. There's success coming from this. There's abundance coming from this. I mean, let me just hold these two cards up. The imagery on these two cards is just amazing. Let me catch the light. It's natural light. How amazing. Look how beautiful these cards are. You definitely have some success and abundance coming your way. My amazing, amazing Aquarius says, let's pull a Moonology Oracle card. This is for love, for my amazing... Okay, not all these cards, but what do we have? A fiery climax approaches. So this could be the... This could be the ending of, I think this is the ending of, if you're single, being single, if you're, in a relationship, like a lot of major fighting, but it's coming to a head, and that's where this wait is coming in. A little bit after this reaches its end, this period reaches its end, there's success and abundance coming in. But make sure you do not let pride get in the way. Full moon in Leo, don't let pride get in the way. You can have everything you want. You can have your heart's desires. You can have wish fulfillment if you put your pride and ego to the side and you realize that, when dealing with someone else, people can only meet you as far as they've met themselves, emotionally, spiritually, physically, romantically. Take time. Breathe out. After this, take time to breathe. There's going to be a little wait, but your abundance is coming in. It's on the way, Aquarius. I know you want to hear it's here today. This could honestly, you could have gone through this period where you've been waiting, and now is the time for you to reap the benefits of your success. But when you get this new relationship or this deepening of this relationship and things turn for the better, do not let pride get in the way. Have the same respect with people that you wanted people in your past to have with you, relationships where you feel like you weren't appreciated and respected. Make sure you bring that level of respect even more to the people you're dealing with, so that in turn you can get that back. And if they're not giving that back to you, then you can walk away from it and know that you deserve better. So let's pull a love oracle. What messages do we have for my amazing Aquariuses for this time period now to the end of April? In love, for my amazing Aquariuses, what messages do we have? Twin flames, yin, yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complementing each other. I feel like these two people are at a church in front of a priest getting ready to get married. This is unity. This is a joining of two people. This is success and abundance in form of love that is coming your way. What an amazing thing. I love when the readings go from, you went through stuff in your past to now let's get ready for this amazing future you're going to have. Let's see if we can pull out another card for my... Okay, so this card popped out, Mask, right? And why I think it's important is because the same way how I said not to let your pride get in the way, maybe in past relationships you definitely were a lot prideful, or you let your pride and ego lead. But this mask, you know, not showing true feelings, hiding personality, pretending, deluding, gaslighting. Make sure you're being honest and upfront, because when you're honest with somebody, or make sure the person that's coming into your life is being honest and upfront with you. You know, when there's the lines of communication are open, you're able to see what it is, and you're able to make decisions based off of what is being said, you know, what's really going on, instead of, you know, having to think, maybe it's this way, maybe this is where we're at, maybe, you know, if you leave less room for the imagination sometimes, and you're very upfront about what's going on, you can take that mask off and actually have something that is built and something stable, and the foundation is strong, because you're not leading from your ego, and you're actually leaning into this abundance and this energy that is going to be so successful for you. Twin flames. Beautiful. Okay, so let's pull one last card, a spirit animal oracle card for my amazing Aquariuses for now until the end of April 30th. This is for love. What message, Spirit, do you have for my amazing Aquariuses? Okay, this is what I got. 31. Groundhog Spirit. Time to let go. Okay, let me read this message out of the book so I can give you the right thing. Maybe you're holding on to something from the past, and it's blocking the energy from coming in. It's blocking this this new energy from coming in. But if that is the case, for very few of you that is the case, it's time to let go. Let's read this message. Endings lead to beginnings, and death is a part of life. So Groundhog Spirit is here to let you know that it is time to accept the natural ending of something that is no longer serving you. We love to hold on to what is familiar, but the new needs space to arrive so growth can occur. Like I said before, you know, you could be holding on to this thing from the past, and maybe that's why the new hasn't come in yet. That's why you haven't seen it yet. But it's ready to come in. For those of you, it might not be everybody, but for those of you that are still worried about somebody from the past, still worrying about that person that didn't show you their true emotions and made you feel like you were, you know, nothing to them, and you felt left down, and you're still trying to figure out why things didn't go the way it was supposed to go. You know, it's time for you to let that go. Pull the good you can out of that situation. Pull the lessons from that situation, and focus not on the past, but focus on what is in front of you and what is to come, the success and abundance. When Groundhog Spirit appears, it is a sign that there is something in your present situation that you need to let go of, so that something new can be born, something that will far better serve you now. When the groundhog sees his shadow, he retreats to his den. So too might you yearn for a little more time to say goodbye and transition into the new. However, change is coming, and it is good. So let go of your resistance. Spring brings many blessings, and what must die will always be reborn in a new form that will be right for you. Life requires change and detachment. Say farewell to whatever once served you, and get ready for something amazing to take its place. Spirit is already sending it your way. Beautiful. Spirit is already sending this success and abundance and fulfillment your way. Let go of the past so that you can receive it. My amazing Aquariuses, I love you guys. Be sure to like, share, comment, or subscribe. Still a new channel, and every bit of interaction helps me. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Until we meet again, I love you, my amazing Aquariuses. Be blessed.